Hi guys, Andy here. Just a quick video, kind of from the did you know or have you seen this type apps. You can see there, Statflix. I was actually made aware of this by the All About Android podcast. They do kind of an app arena where everyone picks an app and they sort of have people vote on which are the best ones, and someone had picked this app. And I am quite a heavy Netflix user. More and more over the last few years, I've watched more and more Netflix type shows. And there is some great stuff on there, but that's probably for a different video, a different discussion. Well, for my forum, I suppose. Come and see andrewandy.uk. We have a lot of talk about different TV shows and what's worth watching and what's not. So, what we have here is just the account page. Gives you an overview. You do have to log in with your Netflix details into the app. They do have a statement saying that everything stays on your phone. None of your details, none of your stats go anywhere on a server, and it's all dealt with on your phone. And I think that's why they have a refresh button, because you have to make your phone pull the information out. If you look again in a week's time, I think you need to refresh it. It does a one-time pull of the information onto your phone and deals with it there. So you can see some stats. I'm very much a stats person. I love stats, which is why I really like this app. So you can see there sort of total time, TV shows and movies, and then it also tells you, it's a bit of a shame that doesn't link to what happened in that day. You have to go and find it, particularly 20th of July. I think I watched a couple of movies and I don't know, kind of saw it on in the background. Anyway, you can hit the export button and it basically gives you a image file which gives you kind of a rundown of this information and the sort of times of day that you watch stuff and the different days you watch it on. Yeah, it's okay. It's not massively useful, but so we go over to the history button. Now you can on each one of them tap the eye and it gives you a bit of information about what that page is doing. You're going to need to zoom in on different things, so we could go and find that whatever day it was in, I've forgotten already though, 20th of July, was it like 2014? There's some quite big days from way back in time, so let's just see what I was watching on that day. So when I was going to the US office, wow, I watched a lot of episodes that day. Is that still the US? Yeah. Oh, and The Naked Gun. Oh, well, okay. I don't actually remember watching that. I wonder if was there a time before you could have profiles and someone else on my account might have watched it. I don't remember watching that anyway. Still the US office. Oh yeah, I think I remember watching the Bartender. QI, yeah, I like a bit of QI. Let's skip all the way forward to, well, let's zoom back out. Come forward to the front and zoom back in, and let's see what I've been watching more recently. Oh yeah, the new Legends of Monkey. Anyone that's a bit older might remember the original Monkey Magic. It's not bad. I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. And yeah, Breaking Bad. I was watching my way through Breaking Bad again. Bit of Rick and Morty, Breaking Bad. So you can see a bit more detail. Now I didn't mention, sorry, on all of the pages we can even go back to account. We can do it on this history one. We can change from all to, let's just say, last week. Oh, I say that. It's still. This is still showing. So if we go back to the account page, then this is now just showing last week. I thought it had narrowed but it doesn't. I think it does it on the other pages. So activity page, we go back to all initially, and it just shows us what time of the day I do my watching, and it is normally when I'm going to bed I stick something on, and it also shows, so I'm not quite fully in camera, it also shows us sort of the breakdown across the different days. It's quite handy. Can I turn the brightness up on my phone so you can see a bit clearer perhaps? And again, here we can change that to being, when it says last week, I think it basically means this week generally. Actually, maybe that means the last 7 days looking at it. What are we on? We're well, I forgot. I totally lost. I'm off work this week. I forgot what days. Thursday. We're on Thursday at the minute, so it must be the last 7 days. The last month, the last year, or all as we had. And then I quite like this one. And again, we can switch it around to be from whatever time frame we want. We can see my most watched TV shows. So actually, The Office US, 70 hours. Wow. Breaking Bad, almost 50 hours. Orange is the New Black, 47. White Collar. So Power, House of Cards. So there is all the stuff that I do watch a lot of. Narcos, Marvel's Daredevils. And again, you can change it to, let's say, last year. Yeah, Breaking Bad, Power, Weeds. If we went to last month, I think there'll be a lot of Breaking Bad still. Yeah. So, I mean, that's it in a nutshell. It's not a massively complicated app. It's just fun if you like stats and you want to sort of, I don't know, see what you've been watching historically, I guess, really. So there you go. It's called Statflix. Now, one tricky thing, I've done the paid version, which I think was like 99p, and I can't remember exactly what was in the free and what was in the paid. I'm really sorry. So that is the paid version of Statflix. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.